coming. You know, we're doing this all over the West today. Seattle, LeGrand, Portland, Eugene, lots of different places. We put this together really fast, so we don't have a PA, but we thank you all for coming. We're here to support our public lands. I mean, we love our public lands. We don't want them privatized.
Our land.
There's a public process that people can go through to decide how they want their lands managed, and it does not include showing up with your gun and saying we're doing it my way. So we would like the bullies to leave Malheur. I'm going to be there in May, and I hope I don't have to bring my bullies. Yay! Let's tell those bullies to go home.
I'm Steve Ellie. I'm just a citizen.
So what were you just saying, Steve?
I said I think it's interesting that if this group of folks showed up here on the state steps or anywhere else in the country, they'd be arrested as terrorists. It seems to be okay because it's the Wild West in Malheur, but it's really not okay. It's an act of terrorism, and any place else, or if they represented any other nationality, they'd be arrested as terrorists.
I haven't followed it other than a clip once in a while that I see about, you know, they say they're not going to leave. I think that's a mistake. But I haven't been involved in it at all. So I just, you know, I thought it was a mistake for them to do that. But, you know, they're a lot closer to the situation than I am. But if you're not going to obey the rule of law, then you can't expect the rule of law to work for you.
And the skyway has only a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. I've rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me.
Has the best solutions to the complex ESA matters that are most often found through the collaborative discussions. Now, did I always feel that way? Oh, no. I don't know. I can tell you there were times I was just beginning into the political process when the Sagebrush Rebellion started during the Carter administration. And you know, there were an awful lot of us that thought, ironically, thought that you know, we ought to be taking over an awful lot more.
You know, one of the things that you hear about, this is all about federal lands. This is about public land. It's all for America's from sea to shining sea, as they say. But I think one of the key things that's happening right now is there's a debate going on. You've seen editorials in the New York Times, the Washington Post, from coast to coast. People are talking about these key issues. And I think it's really important that folks here at home, we're only a couple hundred miles away, but we're now part of a national dialogue about the protection of public lands, and that's a good thing.
We identify with the rule of law. Without the rule of law in our system of government, whether it's at local level, state level, federal level, in all those cases, the rule of law has to be revered and has to be the main reason that we take the actions or the leadership that we take.